try to downplay the youth. Just you stay like Vin Blaine. I saw what I did to him, right?
You can't do nothing to me.
Remember me tell you this.
So which is it? You don't recommend players or you recommend what? And if you recommend Craig players, why you wouldn't recommend yours?
If you have personal thing, look at that the gentleman, man. Come on, the people, man. More have the thing in the order, man. Go ahead, Craig.
Ryan, get dark. Welcome sports fans, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host Joe Mar.
I am Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports topics, discussions and debates. Yeah, so this is really an interesting one as he said, but we are doing a different video to what you guys are used to. We are doing a reaction video.
Yeah.
And if you don't know about that story, you'll be under a rock or something. Because yesterday, a video alive that Ryan LFC did almost broke the internet. Craig
almost broke the internet. Yo, the internet broke.
We never put a live with so much people yet for YouTube.
Make back the internet now.
For sure.
Because he broke that, bro.
Yeah, so Craig Butler versus Rudolph Speid. The debate. And we are going to be reacting to the video. So, I don't want to do too much talking, bro. But before we do all of that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe right now. Let's get into it, bro.
Alright.
So, we are going to be putting up some clips. You guys will be seeing the clips and comment in the comment section what you think on the various clips that we take out. You ready?
Maximize the screen, bro.
Make us see what I'm going.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a clip now where Ryan big up Whisper. Because we are talking about Speid. Whisper was out of the under 20 squad. Make us see what go on.
You saw him play against Cavaliers Football Club.
Yeah, but why I don't want to talk about players like that, because a lot of people believe that when they play. I don't want to say anything about the young man, because a lot of people, but I have to say this, a lot of people, when they say they come to play against Cavaliers, I am not looking at their player. Why do you think I'm looking at their player? I am looking at what my team is doing and how we can improve. So when Whisper come out, let me tell you why I always play against this team that Whisper play for, right? Mm-hmm. They pressed the ball very high up the pitch. They high press very well. One of the best high pressing team in Jamaica, right?
Yeah. At our Phoenix Academy.
Yes. So whenever I want to practice playing out of the back, I'm glad for them come.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in them, really. They are not my concern. I'm interested in my team and how well my team play out of the press. That's all. There's no interest for me to without their players. I don't care about them really. They are Phoenix players. I in that setting, I'm not thinking about JFF. I'm thinking about what I want my club to achieve. I mean, come on.
No man, but one more answer, because like Liverpool, a player like me come and play at Anfield, right? Play against Liverpool, and they dope Virgil van Dijk, and Virgil got to coach Jurgen Klopp and say, Klopp, I want you to bring this player to Liverpool. James Milner, Henderson, these are the cheap top players go to him and say, Klopp, we want you to bring this player. He was outstanding against Liverpool. So I'm saying, you as the coach for the Cavaliers football team or the part of the management team of Cavaliers football team, this player, you never see this player like him stand out and say, wow, this youth have talent. Where you see, I know you're focused on your team, but none of that ever happened.
No, but this player is not better than my player, so why am I going to?
Never ask if he's better Speid, man. Come on.
No, he's a good player. I've said it publicly that he's a good player, but I've never tried to get a player from Phoenix.
What I'm saying, Speid. I'm not saying. I'm asking you about under 20. I'm asking you based on how you see Whisper play against Cavaliers Football Club.
But that's not my job to pick him.
I'm not saying if I pick him, Speid.
Now look here, him play against Waterhouse too. So it's Waterhouse and the coach is there at Waterhouse, Mr. Gale. It's unfair for you to ask me if he can make Mr. Gale team. I'm not picking the national team.
No, I'm not saying pick him in, but I'm saying you must watch in the game and say, oh, this player okay.
Not bad. He run up and down, I will pass the ball around him. Not bad.
Alright, so we're gonna stop it there, so. First of all, I must say, if you are has been a good time way for understate Whisper.
It's not bad.
And you realize when I say initially, the team I Whisper play for, why I don't mind playing against the team that the player play for. What? Phoenix Academy, bro. Like everybody knows the team that he plays for. And I feel like him a go time way for talk down Whisper and talk down the team I Whisper play for. What do you feel about the first clip?
Dejan Richards better than every single baller Panda Cavaliers team there. Because I've seen them and I've seen Whisper and I've seen Whisper play against them.
Yeah.
Right? So I've had the chance, I repeat, I've seen Cavaliers by themselves. I've seen Dejan Richards by himself. And seen Whisper playing against this Cavaliers team.
So why
and I think in this game he scored 2 goals if I'm not mistaken. One goal where he's literally run down and the big centre backs and Jalen White who was in goal and cut in and banging the goal very early in the game at the Stadium East where Cavaliers plays their football most of the time, right? So I've seen it, and Whisper is clearly better than everybody who Speid has to offer.
So why am I talk like this though? Like the first clip we play, it just seemed like him no want to give you the props. Why? Because I Craig Butler play?
Well, it's obvious. What other reason could there be?
All right. Next clip, make us see what I'm going for that one.
Bye.
Good evening, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Yo, send me the link right now.
Look back with us with face. No. Look for him face. The man shook, brother.
Yo.
The man face straighter than a plywood, bro.
Yo, people, my reaction when Craig Butler called Ryan and said, yo, send the link right now, I was like, it's about to go down.
Yeah. But make us see what go on. So, first thing I look when I read out his face right now. The man face straight, Bridget. No laugh, no nothing.
Yeah, all right, Craig Butler.
Right now.
All right, Craig. Oh my God, Speid, you hear that? You ready for it?
Yo, me never know say this, yeah.
I didn't know the man called him, say he want to come on.
Boy, why I never call him the man? So why you put him on? Me never discuss with him. Him not talk, him talk, say I my time to talk now, you can bring him back next time.
You feel like you might run this amateur?
Craig still, but no, I'm not interested in that.
You see, because hindsight is 2020.
Brother, make the man come on, Bridget. Say yo, okay.
You see, because hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
And I knew that ultimately Craig did come on and Rudolph stood his ground. That brings credibility to what he said.
But me never say about that I just Ryan badness. Can me never say Rudolph Speid to bring him on now.
Yeah, but the fact that he did come
and deal with it,
and he dealt with
he
it,
never run.
Just show me that he wasn't running, but he just never in the cascas as himself.
Yeah.
He was not a mama man. He never want trace. So, you know, obviously we're gonna continue watch, but I gained some respect for Rudolph Speid based on how he dealt with this interview.
Alright, make us see what go on another clip here. So Craig finally enter.
Yeah.
This is Craig entrance.
So Craig.
Wait.
Okay.
So good evening. This is Don Hugh Mitchell, 18 years old. 6'2", centre half. Top player.
Okay.
Yeah. Went on tour in Europe. Played every game. Beat Aston Villa 7. Beat Crystal Palace 5. Beat Reading. Arbor West. Brentford resident. Now, the question I have is, who does Mr. Speid have that he can say that his players are more class than mine? Who does he have that has actually had any interest from clubs like Tottenham or Manchester City or Sheffield or Genk or Real Sociedad, which I'm taking?
So the people watching this video might
can't cut it right.
Hold on.
You cannot cut it
that. But hold on. The people that probably say why Craig comes so mad. Remember the first clip, Rudolph Speid says he's not. Richard is not better than my player.
Yeah.
Him okay. Him run up and down possible around him. So that's why Craig comes to eat in a different team player now. Make a play.
This week, most of his players, from what I understand, is in the Canadian Bush League. They play when they get an opportunity up in Norway. So how can you come here, Mr. Speid, and look at these young talented players, especially Dujon Richards, who holds the record of the under 14 Pepsi in Jamaica, shattered the record with 29 goals, and just play a Colts match for the fun the other day without even training and score 4 goals in a quarterfinal. Which of your players over the years have ever amassed any of that? Which players have you developed that have gone to any level of success in football?
What's the video?
Okay, can you alone?
First thing, so Whisper is playing Colts?
For the fun of it, bro. I guess he was here for some reason. Play Colts and score 4 goals. I never even know Whisper go school.
That sounds illegal.
That not sound right. But Whisper supposed to be at England Academy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably have a call.
But maybe he's on spring break.
Maybe, but then
are
you allowed to? Okay, but might rat out himself right there, so
I don't know.
He might snitch on himself.
We have to ask him some questions.
Yeah, we have to talk to Craig about that.
Because how is Dujon Richards playing in ISA competition? Is he a registered football player in ISA? Like, is he
going to school in Jamaica? Because you have to go to school and get your report and thing for register.
If you play in a quarterfinals, you have to have ID. You know, if you have ID, you have to register to the school. You know, if you register to the school, you have to go a certain amount of class.
That is true. Now we now say well go on, but this not look This looks spooky.
What
This looks
have
spooky.
got asked about it?
Yeah. Go finish it.
Answer that, Craig.
No, because it's a self answer.
Craig, no, Craig, you can't ask the question and you answer the question. Answer
All
the
right,
question.
ask the question. Go on, answer.
Come on.
So, Ryan, I'm really disappointed that I am here talking about serious business and you ask man to compare. Caraman come and ask me to compare my players with him. I've never tried to
Because
compare
you
my
were talking about serious business. You were on this
I'm
program
not-
saying that your
Hold
players
on,
are better than
gentlemen.
mine.
Hold on,
Now, the fact
hold
that
on.
you are the head of the technical committee of the GFF and also the president of Cavaliers Football Club is a conflict of interest under FIFA rules.
Alright. So, that clip. One, the takeaway, I never think about it that way, the way I watch it still. Craig might have snitched on himself. And the last point he mentioned, Rudolph Speid being in a conflict of interest, being the president of Cavaliers, which he said he's not, he's the sporting director, and being, a part of the technical committee at JFF. What do you think about that one there?
Yeah, but apparently from what Rudolph Speid is saying, obviously I'm not fully informed, so there's no way I will seek to make any confirmed assertions about what is going on. Apparently what I'm saying is that Rudolph Speid claims that he's not in charge of selection, he only makes recommendations.
Make watch a clip before we dissect all of that, because I have an interesting point and I think you'll like it, about the selection and all of that.
Alright.
Go ahead, Mr. Rudolph.
So the first question they asked about players, I don't need to even dignify that question because I have never tried to say I do boast about my players. If you hear me before, my players can't even come talk to me about the foolishness because I not deal with certain things. But yeah, me have a couple of players in the Bush League who called Canada. Me have Kaim Paris and match down Slovenia. Me have Richard King now where everybody.
Craig, just hold on, Craig, man. Go ahead, Mr. Speid, please.
Anyway, me have Richard King now where yes, he's in demand from all over where people ask him. But that's fine. But the other question, I'm just saying I have offers for you. You can send in one thing. Richard King agent is elite group. They have Sancho 90 million. They have Sacco 65 million. They came and asked for him and he just signed to them. It's okay. Let me just move on. Let me finish. No, wait, no, right. Why am I arguing this?
Go ahead. I'm muted. Go ahead. So
the second point is, I am not the president of Cavalier Football Club. Andrew Thomas is. Let me just tell you plain. Okay. Continue.
Just set up an in there to make him look like him is the president.
Go ahead.
Who coaches the team on match day?
Me, coach the
Who
team.
coaches Cavaliers Football Club on match day?
Rudolph Speid, coach the team. That me no hide. Rudolph Speid.
So you can coach a Premier League team.
Mr. Me, Rudolph.
Director of the thing. People ask me if I want to be the technical director. I said no because it's a conflict of interest. The only thing I do is probably set the thing for now, so later on I can go Speid. You do this thing too long, Too long you do it now.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, this to know. What do you think about that? And the point I'm going to make. So Rudolph Speid saying in a policy making and making recommendations. Yeah. But you probably remember, and maybe down in the future clips you see it, where him saying him not send up players, him recommend players to the coach who then pick up for them business. But in the same breath, not in the same breath, but in the same video, he said that he asked Craig for a list of his players that can play under 20 and he recommended them to the board or to the selection committee. So which is it? You don't recommend players or you recommend what? And if you recommend Craig players, why you wouldn't recommend yours? That is an interesting part I think about this morning.
Yeah, man, Rudolph Speid tied up himself.
Tied up himself another one.
Tied up himself, boy.
So people tell me what to think about that. Him asks for Craig players and him recommend Craig players?
Yeah.
Why would he recommend field players? That don't make sense.
So you
recommend players and you don't recommend
but
players.
It's clear that Rudolph Speid is recommending players. That's a very, very badly kept secret.
Yeah.
So I don't know why am I trying to do right now? Is he trying to take us, the Jamaican football fans, for idiots? Come on.
And maybe he's trying to say it's pure coincidence that his players are just the best in the country. I'm gonna rock with that. Cause that alone show me say you're informed for yourself while I go Mr. Speid. You recommend Craig players, but you don't recommend your own. I'm gonna buy a unicorn, ready?
Shout out, sir.
I put it. There is no way I see the conflict between what I'm doing and trying to be a part of setting policies. But you know this thing already. Everybody, just 3 months ago, Ryan, Craig said I'm must coach in national senior team. All of a sudden, you never see the conflict at time. Ryan, not true that. You never see conflict at time now. But till now, though, he wants something and I say no. Then he starts the conflict. And that's all out of hypocrite in Jamaica still. That's what I always do.
All right. Hold on.
It get hot. So apparently Craig wants something from Mr. Speid. What is that?
No, because as in Craig just wants his players to be included.
Yeah.
And you know what? especially as it relates to being included in the national team, it's not about monetary gain. Because the $2,000 what JFF are pay them per game and the little bit of per diems that they make, that is nothing compared. Like that money can't even that money can't even feed Leon Bailey dog.
Yeah.
What JFF a give. You get me I say? However, Craig Butler wants his players in the national program because his players want to play for Jamaica and he wants them to play for Jamaica, and Craig Butler really does want Jamaica to do well. So,
and you think he's just the best person or one of the persons fit to help out the JFF?
Yeah, and not even so, because this argument isn't even about Craig getting a position. That's not what this is about. This is about Craig's players getting a chance to play.
Yeah.
And I really do believe that Craig's players have been given a hard time. You know what I was thinking about today? Leon Bailey not representing Jamaica till he's 22 is one of the biggest travesties in the whole history of football. That how can Leon Bailey not play football for him country at any age group till the senior level till 22 years old?
That one didn't make sense, bro.
Insane.
Alright, next clip.
Alright. Hold on. Alright, go ahead now.
I want to see fairness in selection. You do not get up and pick out 13 of your players them. We'll play Premier League. And leave out down to Whisper, the most prolific goal scorer in the country and history at the youth level. You're leaving out that player. And you try to downplay the youth. Just you stay like Vin Blaine. I saw what I did to him, right?
You can't do nothing to me.
Remember me tell you this.
You're
a corrupt individual.
You never beg me nothing for your body now. You always beg me things. That's your problem.
You're a corrupt
individual. You always try to get something out of me. Tell you no.
Gentlemen, just hold on, gentlemen.
I'm not begging you nothing. Gentlemen,
this man will just do the thing, peace, no man. With the amount of change that hard people, man. We'll just do the thing, no man. We'll take a personal thing and just deal with the football, no man. Only two big man, no man, make the thing look so. Craig, just calm down now. Speed, just calm down, no man. We'll just talk football, no man. Just come on, no, gentlemen, man. We have change that hard people. All them are going to listen to it. Come on, man. Two bright folk in Jamaica try to bring up and uplift the football, man. Two smart man sit in front of me, man. Come on, just reason the thing, no man, and have fun, bridging, man. One talk and then one talk. We don't need for a personal thing. Only look at that, gentleman, man. Come on, no people, man. Now have the thing in the order, no, man. Go ahead, Craig.
Ryan, get dark. Ryan, get dark for the man them bridging. What did I say though? Context. First of all, Ryan, you did a good job, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And people, the full interview and the full debate is over at Ryan FC channel. They can see the link in the description. Yeah. We are giving full credit for this because we are using him content, isn't it? But after react to this, bro, that was hilarious. Ryan get dark on the man them twine. You know, said two of the most influential people in footballing career.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but context, the Vin Blaine thing.
Vin Blaine said
the threat. No, Mr. Speed, you can't do him nothing.
No, Vin Blaine said Leon Bailey was an ordinary player.
Right?
Vin Blaine said Leon Bailey was an ordinary player. And Leon Bailey right now is the heart and soul of Jamaican football, and he is the best Jamaican player out there right now. Right? You know, I'd say close competition with Antonio. I think that's as close as competition gets. Leon Bailey is the heart and soul of this team, a leader, a future captain of this team, and the most recent games he showed it. Vin Blaine, when Leon Bailey was a youth player, keep in mind, was playing professional football at a youth level, making a living for him, his father, and his mother.
Yet to be repeated at that level.
Yeah.
No 16-year-old or 17-year-old played in the top division in the top 10 leagues in the world.
Exactly, as a Jamaican. And Vin Blaine said he was an ordinary player. How that makes sense?
Yeah, that add up. So I guess what Craig Butler is saying is, you see what Vin Blaine do, right? You see how embarrass him.
Yeah.
You see how him kind of losing credibility in our way.
Yeah.
We are gonna do that to you.
Yeah.
So that is the threat that he's making. Not that he would have do him nothing. I think maybe Mr. Speed kind of take that away, like him take it as a slight. But I'm not thinking me to physically harm you or anything. I think it mean from a
he's
reputation basis.
Full of you.
Yeah.
When Whisper is 19 years old and he's playing for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Right? What is Speed going to say?
Yeah.
That's what Craig Butler is trying to say.
Because your player's better than him. So your player's better reach further than him.
Better be in Manchester City.
There we go. Alright, next one.